is an ace. If you want to win money, this must be the place on Card Sharks. And here's the host of Card Sharks, Jim Hurry.
Wait a minute. Wait. You got a Christmas present? Turn around. Let's see. New outfit. Thank you, Jan. That looks nice. And thank you. Welcome to Card Sharks. This must be the place. Yes, indeed. Barbara Blackwell of Greenville, South Carolina. Thank you for that opening poem. And now let's open the boards. And Janice and Marky will show off their new dresses and deal out the cards. While they're doing that, we'll meet our players on Card Sharks. Kathy Bell, our champion. Hi, Kathy. And good to have you both here. Kathy, got to ask you. Now, we found out you are married to a professional football player.
Yeah.
He plays on Sunday with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Right.
Is he home Saturday night or what?
No, he isn't. They take him away from me on Saturday nights.
Really?
Yes.
Imagine if he were a baseball player.
Oh, I don't think I'd like that.
You have won $3,900 in cash. You like that, right? Doing well, Kathy. Challenger, we're meeting for the first time. Bill Park. Hello, Bill.
Good to meet you, Jim.
My pleasure. Well, that's nice of you, sir. Thank you. Good, that's nice. It should be fun to come on the show. That's good. Why don't you tell us about yourself, sir?
Well, I'm Bill Park. I live in Yucca Valley, New Jersey. I'm married.
Where's Yucca Valley, New Jersey?
Well, it's a suburb of Palm Springs, about 40 miles as a crow flies across the mountains to the north. Anyhow, I have a wife, a lovely wife, almost 48 years now.
Great.
10 grandchildren, 1 great-grandchild.
Isn't that nice? That's nice.
And I'll tell you one thing. Years ago, I used to be a terrific left-handed bowler.
Yeah?
I average 180, 200 every year.
What? You still bowl?
Oh, I can still bowl, but I don't do much of it anymore. The last year I bowled, took all the prizes, so I just figured I'd quit while I was
Where
there.
else can you go from there, right?
But I want to tell you what my wife used to tell me. She used to say, I'd have to die on the night that you don't bowl, otherwise you wouldn't go to my funeral.
Good to have you here,
That's
Bill.
right.
Good luck.
That's right.
Well, the cards have been shuffled. The players cut the cards, and Kathy, the champion, plays the red deck. Bill, the challenger, plays the lower cards, the blue deck. And we start the best 2 out of 3 match, G2T2, all hooked up here for the holidays. Question to you, Kathy. Kathy, we asked 100 bachelors. Have you ever asked a woman not to spend the night with you? How many bachelors said they've asked a woman not to spend the night with them?
Oh, I think in a case where they have another one coming in, they'd want the other one out.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I'd say that there's a good chance, and I'd say about, 47.
47 bachelors have asked a woman not to spend the night, Bill.
Well, Jim, I was married when I was 19 years old, you know. And I haven't been a bachelor many times, many months of my life, believe me. I like married life. And I think that would be a little lower.
You say lower.
I do.
Well, if it is lower, you'll go to the board first, Bill. If not, it'll be Kathy. And the actual number of bachelors who've asked a woman not to spend the night with them is 37, and it is lower. Bill, you got it. And Bill, you'll start off with a queen.
Lower!
Lower than a queen. Yes, a 9.
I'm going to freeze on that 9.
And we move the freeze bar over. Can't take those cards away from you, Bill. And that keeps Kathy away from her cards. Bill, your first question. We asked 108th grade boys in Phoenix, Arizona. Have you ever gotten so embarrassed because your voice changed right in the middle of a sentence? How many 8th graders said they have been embarrassed?
Well, I don't think there'll be too many of them, but that's when your voice does change, you know. I'd say about 45.
45 have had their voice changed right in the middle of a sentence.
In a situation where that's a very tender age, and you can get embarrassed if your voice cracks, and I think it's a little bit higher.
Higher. Oh, it happened to me. The actual number of 8th grade boys who've gotten embarrassed because their voice changed in the middle of a sentence is 43, and it's not higher, Bill.
Please change the 9.
Yes, Bill, you won the question. Whenever you win the question, you have the right to change it to a 4. That's close to the
go
deuce.
higher on that 4, Jeff.
Higher than a 4. Yes, the 4. Gonna risk
I'm
it.
going higher on the 5.
Higher than a 5. Yes, it is.
I'm going to freeze.
Freeze it. I like a man who's firm about his opinions, Bill.
You better believe it, buddy.
Question to you, Kathy. We asked 100 senior citizen men in Miami, Florida. I got to ask Bill this question, too.
Right.
Senior citizen men of Miami, have you ever gone out with a woman who was more than 30 years younger than you are? How many senior citizen men said they have?
Not unless there were a lot of rich ones down there, and the young lady's one of them. In Florida, I'd say there are a lot
I
of
think the
retirees.
senior citizen have just been insulted, Bill.
Ah, yeah.
No way.
Oh, I'd say about 35.
35 senior citizen men have gone out with a woman more than 30 years younger, Bill.
35 senior citizens have gone out with younger women.
Yes, more than 30 years younger.
I think that, I think more senior citizens have gone out with younger women than that.
They're usually higher than that.
So,
You have faith in them, right, Bill?
look, you're still alive.
The actual number of senior citizen men who have gone out with a woman 30 years younger than they are is 40. It is higher, Bill. Big change. Bill wants to change that 8 to a 2.
Lower!
Lower?
I mean higher.
For the first game of the match, higher than a 2. It is higher. Game number 1 and $100 to the challenger. We'll be back with game 2 right after this. Lower. And we're back. Janice is dealing out the same 2 decks of cards. And with the challenger leading 1 game to nothing, the pressure is on the champion. She needs this game. As with up to up, the question goes to you, Bill, starting the second game. Bill, we asked 100 single women. Would you find a walk in the rain with Robert Redford romantic or just soggy? How many women said they would find it soggy?
I believe that a woman had a chance to walk with him. Robert Rogers, I think they'd like it. I'd say it'd be about...
But how many would find it? How many would find it soggy rather than romantic?
shockingly romantic.
Yeah, soggy.
Shocking romantic.
No, soggy instead of romantic.
Oh, shocking. Oh, I think about 30.
30 would find it soggy rather than romantic. Walking in the rain.
Oh, Robert Redford is such a big thing now. I'd say lower.
Lower.
Right.
Well, the actual number of women who would find a walk in the rain with Robert Redford soggy is 39. It's a lower, Bill. You know what I think we found with that? I think we found there are 39 women out there who have rheumatism, really. Starting with a 7.
Can I please change that?
You can indeed. Changing the 7 to a queen. A good change. Lower. Lower than queen. It is a 6. Higher. Gonna risk it higher than a 6. No, it's a 5. It's not higher. And that's a break for Kathy. She gets a free chance to play a 3.
Oh, right. It's going to be higher.
Higher than a 3. Yes.
Oh, good gracious. That's great. Lower.
Lower than an 8. An 8.
Oh, and I freeze.
Well, that middle card, Kathy freezes. Janice will fill in the spaces there for Bill. And the question goes to you, Kathy. In keeping with the season, we asked 100 men who work as a department store Santa Claus. Has a suspicious child ever tried to pull off your beard? How many department store Santas said a child has tried to pull off their beard?
Oh, I have a 2-year-old, and I think that maybe she'd be a little bit skeptical of trying it, but she would. So I'd say it'd be a little bit high. I'd say about, 68.
68 children have tried to pull off Santa's beard, Bill.
I think it'd be higher.
Even higher than that.
I think that because the children, they don't give beers. They look at the Santa Claus and all the gifts.
Right, so they're trying to pull it off. They want to see if he's a real one.
A little higher.
Well, the actual number of department store Santas who have had a child try to pull off their beard is 76. You're right there. Yes. You're going to play it lower, and he's right, a 9.
Lower on the 9.
Going to risk it lower than a 9. Oh, no. The risk does not pay off with the 8, and that gives Kathy a chance. With the 8, call this, Kathy.
Okay, let's go. Oh, that's right up the middle. And my little girl says lower. Lower.
Lower, says her daughter, and she's
Oh,
right. 3.
right. And I'm going to go with it again higher.
Higher to tie up the match, higher than a 3. So, each player with 1 game and $100. We'll set up the tiebreaker, Janice and Marty, if you will, with just 3 cards up there and 3 questions here. Someone's going to get a crack at the big money cards. Bill, the question goes to you. He has 100 women who are millionaires. Are you a self-made millionaire? How many women millionaires are self-made?
I think that's a very low number, Jim. I'd have to say about 12.
12. You
Right.
figure they inherited it? Self-inherited?
Self-made millionaires.
He says only 12 women millionaires did it themselves.
Out of 100 millionaire women. Oh, gee, I just saw a talk show, and there were several on there, and I'd say it'd have to be a little bit higher.
Higher than that. Well, the actual number of women millionaires who are self-made millionaires is 57. It is higher. Kathy, yes?
A little bit.
And Kathy starts off with control and a 4.
Oh, that's a good card. I'm going to play it, and I'm going to say higher.
Higher than a 4. Yes, Kathy. Now you're up. You're going to freeze it. Needing that one card for the championship, Bill. And the question to you, Kathy. Kathy, we asked 100 housewives, very simply, are you hooked on a TV soap opera? How many housewives said yes?
Oh, I am. I have to confess right here. I am. And I call my other friends who are housewives, and we discuss what the women did that day on the show. Oh, I would say it's going to be high. I'd say, 85.
85 women are hooked on a soap opera, Bill.
Well, Jim, my wife is hooked on soap operas, but I think it's going to be a little bit lower.
Lower. The actual number of housewives who are hooked on a soap opera is 46. It's lower, Bill. And let's see what you got as a base card, Bill. A 6. Do you want to...
I want to change that.
Big change to a king. Lower. Lower than a king. It is a 10. Lower. He's going to go for it. Be there. No, it's not lower. And Kathy gets a chance to play off the 8 and call this for the
And I'm going
championship.
with my baby again and say lower.
If this is lower, Kathy has the championship. Yes, she did it. She got a crack at it and took advantage of it. Bill, thank you for joining us. You are a delight. And you won $100. And, of course, some nice party gifts.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bill. Bill Park. Come on down here, Kathy. Would you like to be as bubbly as he is at 73? Kathy's going to go for the big money right after this commercial break. Kathy Bell now up over $4,000. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm always ready for this.
Then let's open the board and get to the money cards. Come on, Kathy. Well, you've done well so far. Let's see if we can really do it big this time. Money cards all shuffled and cut, and we'll give you $200 on the bottom level and these 3 cards to play with. Your decision how you bet them. Move up to the second level. Another $200 of betting money and 3 more cards. Minimum bets, remember, are $50 till you get to the top card. The big bet, there you must bet at least half the money.
Okay.
Kathy, here's $200. We're all with you.
Okay.
As in the game, you have a choice of 2 base cards to start with, and of course you can change it as you move up to the
An
next
ace.
2 levels if
An
you
ace.
need to. You want an ace? I hope you can get
Yes.
it. Well,
Oh,
2. We can settle for that.
Take it. Oh, that's just gorgeous. I want all of it higher.
$200, the whole thing, higher than a 2. It is a
All
10.
right.
Double it to 4.
Oh, do you believe it? I did again. Oh, okay. I'm going to go 350 that it's lower.
Oh, big bet on a 10. $350 lower than a 10. Yes, for the 3.
I'm going to bet all of it that it's higher.
$750 higher than a 3. A 4, you did it. Made me nervous for a moment there with that 4. Up goes the 4. You've got the other $200 of betting money. Kathy, you're up to $1,700. You want to play that 4?
$1,000 that it's higher.
$1,000 bet higher than a 4. Yes! 2,700.
All of it. That it's lower.
Double or nothing with $2,700 riding on the ace. Lower. Yes! $5,400 and again a 10, Kathy. Now.
And my daughter, oh my God. $4,000 that it's going to be lower.
4,000.
Yes, I want a big bet. Why not?
$4,000 lower than a 10. Yes! $9,400 and up goes the 8. You can change it if you like. Big change with all that money. You're going to play with a big bet. And an ace!
That it's lower. Oh my God.
For $18,800.
That's beautiful. Candy Bell now has $22,900 in cash, and we'll be right back right after this. Okay, Kathy, here we go. Two brand new decks of cards and a new challenger on Card Sharks. Tracy Cressy. Hello, Tracy. Welcome. Nice to have you here. Won't you tell us about yourself?
Well, my name is Tracy Cressy. I'm from the Chicago suburb of Palatine, and I'm temporarily living out here in Southern California while my husband trains as an F-4 pilot.
Nice. Good.
I'm a German teacher, but right now I'm working as a substitute teacher in the Victorville School District.
Good. I hope you're enjoying it here.
Thank you.
Get back
Yeah.
to Chicago. Say hello to all our friends back in Chicago.
Thank you.
Nice to have you here with you. Cut the cards?
Yes, I did.
Then we're all set to go, and you'll play the lower cards, the blue cards, while Kathy plays the upper cards, the red cards. That's nice. You shook hands and come out fighting, right? Kathy, we asked 100 men who are senior citizens. If you were, this is an interesting question. Senior citizen men. If you were stranded on a desert island, who would you rather have for a companion? Farrah Fawcett Majors or Mae West? How many senior citizen men said they'd rather be stranded with Mae West?
Well, I really have to go with Mae West. How many would be rather
How
be
many would
stranded
rather
with-
be with Mae West than Farrah
Okay,
Fawcett?
I'd have to go with Mae West because they have a lot more in common. And I think that the sex symbol that she had was so more alluring than Farrah Fawcett. So I'd say it'd be high. I'd say 78.
78 senior citizen men would rather be with Mae West than Farrah Fawcett Majors. Tracy?
I disagree with that. I think that Farrah Fawcett is the thing now, and a lot of the older men you see dating the younger women. And I think they're going to like that younger girl. I think it's much lower.
Lower than that.
Definitely lower.
Well, the actual number of senior citizen men who would rather be stranded with Mae West is 49. You're right, Tracy. It's lower. What is that old saying about there may be snow on the mountain? Tracy, you're starting with a 9.
I'd like to change that, please.
Changing the 9 to a jack. Good change.
I'll go lower.
Lower than a jack. Oh, no, an ace. Oh, and right away the champion gets a free chance to play a 6.
Oh, I'll say higher.
Higher than a 6. Yes, a king.
Wait. Oh, good opportunity to go lower.
Lower than a king. Oh, no, an ace. Wow, the cards felt funny there. We'll fill in the spaces. But, Kathy, they felt a lot better over there, right?
Yes, I did.
That's the important place. We'll turn over some more cards in a moment. Right now, we're going to take time out for this commercial message. And we are back. We don't have time to turn over any more cards for now. We're going to come back next time. Well, as we're coming to the end of the day, Kathy, it's been a great day for you.
Yeah.
You are up almost to $23,000 now.
I believe this.
It really is nice. And, Tracy, you've got your work cut out for you against a tough champion.
I do. I really do.
So you'll both be back, I'm sure, next time, right? Good. I hope you'll be back with us next time when, once again, we'll play Card Sharks. Hey, it's 11 days until Christmas. I think the greatest holiday in the entire year. Best family holiday, so plan on it now. Try to get together with some people you love and have a good old-fashioned Christmas. And I know we'll get a chance to say it to you again, but let me say it right now. Have a good, healthy, happy Christmas. Stop going like this, stretching. I'm going to say goodbye because it's time to leave right now. See you next time on Card Sharks. Bye-bye.
It's time. Bill Shatner and his wife, Marcy Lafferty Shatner. Zsa Zsa Gabor and her husband, Mr. Jack Ryan. George Hamilton and his wife, Alana. Joan Collins and her husband, Mr. Ron Cass. Chuck Woolery and Joanne Flew.
Nothing breaks up a marriage like a tattletale. Tattletales, coming up next on Game Show Network.